the 33 for first down.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. Fryermuth there, bring it in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go. Out. Right.
First down throw for Fields. On the move, headed right. Great work by the coverage downfield. Buys him enough time to catch him outside the pocket. Offense to the line for second down.
Don't jump. Ready? Sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Here we go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Test. Bunch right. Sit high.
Here's the option give to Warren. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just not quite enough to break the plane, and now it's third and goal at the 1.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They've got a man in motion.
Go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Twelve.
Burrow setting to throw. Pressure's there, and the steal cut Closes on him. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Another try following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
This is set. God.
The give inside to Gibson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a yard needed here on fourth.
Here we go.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On one, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11. 11, MT, Tate. 11. 11. Shot.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Fields on first down. Warren's got it, complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Bro, your puss ass love learning the AI algorithm, bro. You have no user skills. You have zero user fucking skills. You rely on the AI to do all your work.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, but here we go.
And they send a man in motion.
Tonight.
Another throw for Fields. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Here we go, tonight. EQ. Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, that's a stop. Teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. And it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 11, Thomas. 11 MT. Stop.
A give left side to Gibson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 mighty.
Again, it's Gibson. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. They give on 3rd to Gibson. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot. because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. In his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. George Pickens the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the 4th quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. 3rd quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And it is...
Come on! What the fuck?
Stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
11 MT, 11 MT, 12, 12, 12.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, here we go. Twelve. 11, Thomas.
Gibson here from the gun. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28.
Hey, we're good.
Working quickly
11,
here.
11.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
On 2, ready?
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Gun. Start.
Sending a receiver left. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals push this to an 8-point game. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown when the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Don't jump, man.
Fields out of the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Hey, it's getting real, man. It's getting spicy over here, folks.
So a field goal would win it for him now, but to do that, they've got to recover this kick. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
of the shotgun. Burrow. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push this to an 8-point game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Point after try upcoming to make this a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bengals push the lead to 2 scores now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play... The football's going to be spotted at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
No muss, no muss. Here we go, son.
Fields throwing here. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Fields now, 3rd and long. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Hey, can. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's looking deep once again. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
New set of downs for him at the 38. This give to Gibson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Mighty. 11 MT. 12.
Gray motioning left. On third down, here's Burrow. Escapes out to the left. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And on fourth down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. This one strikes down at the one, and predictably into the end zone it goes for the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, side. Right.
Throwing from the gun. Throw complete to Warren.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. Man in motion here. Fields now on third. Launches one deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
He's going to push one deep down to the right. He's got it inside the 25. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, son. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers at a 2-score deficit. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Delta. Here we go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Tonight.
Now to throw. Warren's got it. Complete. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Now with almost 2 minutes left, they're lining up for an onside attempt they need to recover. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a run with Gibson. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
12. 11 mighty.
Running it again with Gibson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Gun.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
11 MT. 11.
The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
One, ready?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Stop.
It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Here we go.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they end the season on a great note, Brock, with a W in the final chapter of this year's campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.